And a very good morning and welcome along to the Reliance Foundation Development League Zonal Group Stage here in Kerala. It's a massive game between Roots Football Club and Kickstart FC Karnataka as kickoff for 10 a.m. is scheduled, and it's a massive game with massive implications. Well, both teams have had fantastic tournaments so far. They find themselves knocking on the door for qualification. And after Muthoot Football Academy conducted their business as usual, beating Kerala Blasters 2-0 in the morning kickoff, Kickstart Football Club and Roots Football Club both have an opportunity to go head-to-head here and get the 3 points. Well, the RFDL zonal group stage has thrown up some fantastic fixtures throughout. The emphasis on game time for the players, and this is exactly what you're talking about. Teams now entering into their 9th game of the zonal group stage here in Kerala. Muthoot Football Academy have been the standout. 18 points in the 9 games. They've been brilliant throughout. Scoring 20, conceding just 6 in 9 games. Really holds them in good stead. And now that Kerala Blasters Football Club have lost, it opens the door for these two teams as they stride out here with big game fields here. Massive, massive implications in the Maharajas College Stadium here in Ernakulam. Roots Football Club in their yellow and black kit, led by their skipper Amoga. And as for Kickstart Football Club Karnataka, Crispin, their midfield general, will be leading his team out here. Big game fields here. And for those watching live on the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports YouTube channel, we welcome you all and thank you for your continued support. Well, as the two teams have their pre-match handshakes, we can get to a bit of implications for both teams as they know that a win now will really seal qualification. Kickstart FC on 12 points and Roots on 10. So very much all to play for. Roots can get into that 3rd position. So fully expect them with their skipper Moga to come out all guns blazing to make that fast and brisk start. For Kickstart FC, a point will do. But that is not how you might just approach the game. If you leave the initiative to the opposition, knowing that the quality that they have on display, they can really punish you. Well, as the two skippers out there in the middle with the officials, it's been a tale of both teams having different fortunes in front of goal. Kickstart Football Club, 15 goals in the 8 games. Roots Football Club struggling to score under a goal a game, and this is where it's going to be very critical as the two captains out there in the middle with the officials. Amoga, the skipper for Roots Football Club, and for Kickstart FC, number 20, Crispin. Well, with the formalities complete, we can bring you the starting 11 for both teams. See how both coaches will get their lineups. Roots Football Club, coach Srikanth Rajan has got Aniket, Amog, the skipper, Badi, Sujay, Tikam Reddy, Khalil, Ishan, Parikram, Darshan, Hengna, and Abhiram. Plenty of options on the bench. And as for Kickstart FC Karnataka, coach Tirunavuku Karsu has got Hojam Singh, Premish, Alan, Crispin, the skipper, Bishwas, Kuboy, Nishak, Jitu, Shijin, Ashwik, and Hebi as the starting 11. Well, the scene is set. Massive implications here. 3 points, all that matters as we head towards the final phase of the Reliance Foundation Development League Zonal Group Stage. We saw the Goa region conclude with their action yesterday. Where we see Kerala put out their best. Roots Football Club and Kickstart FC Karnataka with 3 points up for grabs, and we're all but set to start The kickoff here, Roots Football Club in the yellow and black, kicking things off and immediately losing the ball. Not the start that they were looking for. Kickstart FC with Crispin looking to feed the ball, looking for the quick 1-2. Well, the Guernsey goes for goal, hits his skipper, and Roots can try and break out here. Early implications, just trying to motor along, knowing that fast start will be expected. Roots have to come out flying here. They know that a win and only a win will help them. Kickstart FC now on the right hand side, looking to make some movement through. And on the right hand side, they've pinched the ball here. The counter attack is on. Trying to go through the gears swiftly. On the right hand side, nicely taken, quickly motored, then trying to put the ball forward. And a brisk start again. Kickstart FC on the right hand side, trying to put Roots Football under early pressure. Floated in ball, the header. Trouble the goalkeeper, having to generate all the pace on the header there. Of course, just floated in. That's a brilliant turn, but he is swamped there in midfield and he gets the foul. We'll take that, considering he had nowhere really to go in that midfield area. RFC looking to just pack that up. Crispin is playing as that advanced midfielder, looking to feed the forwards every opportunity he gets, the number 20. That's a nice pinch on the right hand side, but the ball gets caught under his boot there, but good steady bit of play, and then floats that into the box. And the keeper comfortably gathers. The winning of the header there has to be a bit careful. Just made his way, and this is very precise here from Kickstart FC. On the right hand side, he's got an option but decided against pulling the trigger on the pass. Well defended in midfield. Made sure that whenever the opportunities do present itself, close the space down, and the midfield becomes a lot more harder to bypass. We have seen Kickstart FC with a bright and early start. Maybe the midfielder number 66 looking to dictate. You can see three players trying to converge around him. They almost don't want him to get the ball, knowing that he'll look to dictate from deep. A good ball into the channel, and the keeper has to be swift. Quickly off his line there. They're making the sweep and allowing his defenders to just push up the pitch here. Knowing that they might be a frantic nature to the start, and this is where cooler heads need to prevail. Some sort of initiative in the early phases. That's a good block there, and he'll get the foul. One bit of play there from the left back, going flying in. Kickstart FC, 3 wins, 3 draws, and 2 defeats. Not really gotten that kickstart needed in the group stages. It's been a bit stop-start, but having gotten those 3 wins, sees them in good steady and has their fortunes in their own hands here. Here's Nishak on the left-hand side, striding forward. That's what you want as a team heading into the final group stage action. And there's a lot of movement on final day. You want the fortunes on your hand, and it's a shot there from Crispin from distance. Always cutting across the ball there, but the sighter, and it's an early warning to Roots FC in terms of give them space. They're going to take a shot. The Roots Football Club have struggled to find the back of the net with real regularity in the zonal group stage so far. The way football goes, all they need today, if they can keep a clean sheet, is the solitary goal. Just help them leapfrog Kickstart Football Club, and that's exactly what they'll know in the back of the mind. So Kickstart Football Club will be cautious, knowing that Roots Football Club will come at them at every opportunity. first touch, but they've robbed them off the ball. And look as how Roots Football Club are going to just build out the back here. Trying to use the width, stretch the pitch as wide as possible. Look at the midfield area though. There's absolutely no room. The press is relentless from Kickstart Football Club. Magnificent work. Roots Football Club somehow managing to play out, but they've been pinched here from Nisha. Crispin looking for the through pass, well defended. Roots Football Club retreating into the deep block here, forced to. Fantastic physical capacity shown by Kickstart Football Club in terms of leading their press. You see, when any of the Roots players have the ball, there is no time. You have to move this one or two touch. Midfielders, as fresh as they are, they're not going to allow them to settle one bit. Good early switch with the 5 minutes on the clock. Both keepers tested in the early phases. They're having to do a bit of sweeping, keeping, but other than that, both teams pretty much cancelling each other out. But Kickstart Football Club, the better of the starts. Just pinch the ball here. Skipper does brilliantly. He might get it back. Oh, it's a shot from distance. Lands. Crispin from the edge of the box on his left foot. Well blocked. Danger still not cleared though. On the left-hand side, shows good strength to ride the challenge. On the left-hand side, brilliant bit of play here. Be as precise as possible, but he loses out on that occasion. Vishwas doing his best to float the ball into the box. He's a willing runner here. And calmly deals with it. Finds Yashvik now in midfield. Good connecting passes here. Ramesh finds on the right-hand side. Well, a bit conflicting there from the linesman and the referee. I think the referee will overrule the linesman on that occasion. Ball to Roots Football Club. What Roots cannot do is panic here or concede early. They have to know that goals have been difficult for them to come by. They have to make sure as they stay within touch and they make sure that they don't allow Kickstart Football Club too many opportunities, knowing how confident the boys in green have been. On the right-hand side, just look that touch sharper. That's a nice win in midfield. Nice bit of play in the... Oh, he's taken a bit of a hesitation. Turns out to be very calm indeed. Nice bit of play in that midfield area. They've pinched the ball again. How many times have we said that already? G2 in midfield, responsible. That's a lovely bit of build-up here. Kickstart Football Club moving through the gears. Here's Crispin. Had a shot that was blocked early on. Leads that to the wing with elevation, and he does so well there, Bishwas, to get there, and brilliantly done. There's Bishwas, cuts it back. Good defending anywhere will do. And Khalil just decides that he was facing his goal. It's not a position that you like to be as a centre half. Decided to just smash that away, and it's a first corner. And Football Club Karnataka. Risk start continues for them, having Roots under pressure here. Bench of Roots Football Club will be itching to come on at some point of the match. 9 group stage games being played in the zonals. The team that goes all the way has the possibility of playing 22 games. That is fantastic game time and conditioning. And the corner comes into the box. Keeper's caught, rooted into his spot, and he's happy to see this header go wide. And that's where you want your goalkeeper to take a bit of charge maybe, but turns out to be the wise decision as he decides to stay home. Often you see keepers coming flying out in the middle of the box. None of that from today. He was very measured in his movements. That any sort of near post or near distance headers can be very, very troublesome. But so far so good for Roots Football Club defensively to really get a foothold in the game in opposition half. That's much better there. Could be a foul there, it is. Good spot there from the referee. The initial contact, not the one that slight challenge and the interception was. Catching him on his knee, and is exactly what Roots Football Club want. Just a bit of sustained time in opposition half. the 10th minute. Roots Football Club finally getting a bit of reprieve from defensive duties. It's a disappointing ball, but almost feeding that cleverly. Just opening his foot there to feed that into the channel, but was offside. Both coaches will want their teams to try and carry out the orders as much as possible. It's a good move on the left-hand side. Has an option for Bishwas, not used. Here's Crispin. There's no space centrally. The space, of course, is on the left-hand side. Bishwas is happy there to fill in, and a loop cross in. People should be able to deal with that as the ball crashes onto the roof of the net and out for a goal kick. Well, 10 minutes on the clock here at the Maharajas College Stadium. Kickstart Football Club have done the early threatening, but the score remains 0-0. What Roots Football Club have done is really pack that central areas. They're willing to allow the space on the flanks, and that allows Kickstart Football Club to just venture forward and use their fullbacks as almost auxiliary wingers, and that's pinched nicely. Crispin is through on goal here, but he's slightly wide. Crispin, brilliant first touch. Oh, brilliant. Oh, that slide challenge was timed to perfection. With his team in real trouble, Crispin bearing down on goal. That is a clutch block in the centre half. And that was Khalil. He came across with real intensity and made sure that Crispin had nowhere to go there. He's been heavily involved, the skipper, so far. But has lost the ball but won the free kick. A couple of set piece opportunities being. I think Amoga is not happy with himself there. He knows what a costly free kick this could turn out to be, with fine margins in the final group stage, knowing that sometimes set pieces might just be the difference maker. Crispin has been very bright, very alert in the early stages. He wants to have that captain's-like performance in field qualification. National group stage is all what it's about for these teams as they battle in the zonals. Crispin has got his eye for goal here. It's Crispin. It's on target. It's a bit of a spill. And it's good work that the defender just followed up and made sure that he swept up. Today with a bit of a nervy bit of handling. He's doing just about enough. No respite whatsoever for Roots Football Club. That's a clever pass, but well defended. And Roots Football Club have been beaten to every duel here, but there's a bit of reprieve on the left-hand side. Almost looks like Kickstart Football Club have playing with 12 here. It's just swarming the Roots Football Club players. There's way too much of a distance between the midfield and the forward line for Roots Football Club. Well, the message is quite clear here for Roots Football Club. Keep it solid, keep it tight, make sure that they don't concede. On the left-hand side here. Got options. Kickstart Football Club playing at a walking pace here. Everybody's getting a nice feel of the ball, the two centre halves. LetsPlay picked his head up now, looking for a bit of running, but everybody's got still. That's what happens when back four are just playing the ball across forward. You might just be caught in the heels. Good tactic though. It's a good way to slow down the play for everyone. If the forwards are switched on and the long ball is on, it's a useful weapon. Nice bit of skill there, but again he's outnumbered, but does so well to win the free kick. He had no right to keep possession. He wasn't going to, so he does the next best thing, and the best possible outcome was to win the free kick there. Good work there from Tikam. Another set piece opportunity. Mandev is eyeing this one up. Walls in place so that the near post is covered. Someone with the ball into the box. A good header away. Well, the counter-attack opportunity is on here. It's a brilliant and necessary interception. But they win the second ball. Real burst shown here by Kickstart Football Club. Nice work on the right-hand side. The switch is on. Keeper sweeps very nicely. Had to get that spot on as well, knowing that the striker had just angled his run in the way that he got there first. Been very, very interesting. Over 15 minutes of action played here at the Maharajas College Stadium. Kickstart Football Club looking comfortable in possession here and going according to game plan. What coach we want to see is that opening goal just to settle things down. You know that that opportunity does arise, so that in fairness, this good shot being brilliantly blocked by Khalil. In the combination play in midfield, they're completely swamping that midfield area. Roots Football Club happy to retreat back into the deep block here. Patient bit of play. Kickstart trying to move it through the flanks, and that's where the space is. Here's Bishwas. Goes for the far corner, tries to bend that in. It's a good save. Tips that away, and the defender does the rest. The Kickstart Football Club starting to have much more dangerous attempts on goal. Keeps his feet very nicely there. This time low cross in. They've defended the box very well here. That was a good shot there from Bishwas, and what he's done on that left-hand side is be a willing runner. He's a constant outlet. His team automatically knows that even if they're playing blind, left-hand right pass is always there for Bishwas. He seems to be finding a lot of space because that midfield area is so dense and packed. From the Roots Football Club point of view, no panic so far. Here's Kickstart Football Club. Have all of the ball. They've had the opportunities. When you look at the scoreboard, this is the most important thing. It's 0-0. All they need to say is stay. On the right hand side now, Roots Football Club will have to chase back. Acceleration on the right hand side, good bit of pace shown. Can float the ball into the box, bit of hesitation. Now the cross comes in, which is well blocked by the left back. You want those crosses to be swift, don't you? Where it's all about, as the keeper will comfortably gather. With over 18 minutes on the clock, 0-0 the scoreline here. Everything to play for both these teams, knowing so much is at stake here. Qualification on the right hand side. Good bit of play. It's Crispin with the effort. He was running onto it, not an easy technique where he has to latch onto that first time. Again, the space on the flanks there for Kickstart Football Club. And the runners, the willing runners on the flanks, are putting a lot of pressure on the Roots fullback here. They might need to help with their wingers to try and double up here, because a lot of deliveries seem to be coming from that right hand side. And we've seen Bishwas on the left shooting towards goal. So all sorts of threat on the flanks for Roots Football Club to defend against. Every decision there being, there's a real atmosphere on the bench. There's a real intensity, and rightfully so, knowing what's at stake here. What in the national group stage for both teams. For grab, Kickstart Football Club. the destiny in their own hands. The Football Club making sure that what they do is they keep Kickstart Football Club away for as long as possible. Try and repel, try and frustrate. Maybe missed opportunities or nearly moments going against you can have a bit of a negative impact. That's where you need strong characters. That's where your leaders on your pitch come up trumps as that football club in these areas. They've had a really gala time with the ball. No real pressure as Roots Football Club once again retreating back into their mid to deep block. Over 30 minutes played, trying to engage. And it's these areas where they've allowed Kickstart Football Club to have the ball. But when it comes to the central areas, like right here, this is where the switch is on. That's a brilliant ball. Very good defending. Well, the back four, the Roots Football Club, are holding firm. Crispin with the burst and on his left foot. It's a real fizzer. And he's got his eye in here, Crispin. He's had a few attempts from set pieces. And he's had a few blasts from distances. So he's getting his eye in here, this skipper Crispin. The Roots Football Club will have to devise a plan. Every time Crispin is looking to pull the trigger, someone's there to close him down. 3 or 4 shots from the skipper. Just a matter of time before one rifles into the back of the net. Just put one in the area, and this is where Roots Football Club need to keep the ball here. They've been under pressure. Nicely played. Then into cover 3, looking to move quickly. Roots here have found a bit of space on the right hand side, but they can't unlock the pass. And that's how quickly things can change there for Roots Football Club. They're patiently biding their time and looking to hit on the counter attack. It's a ploy that is worth as long as football's ever existed. And you can see on that right hand side of Morgan just looking to burst. A word with the referee. He's not happy with something he's seen there. Free kick opportunity, and Roots Football Club have had a few of them. I mentioned before, Roots Football Club in 4th position on 10 points. Roots in 4th with 10 points. 3 victories, 4 defeats. This is a defeat that we cannot afford. Designing his position here, Suman. Suman with the effort towards goal. Good save. He's having his first real action as a goalkeeper and shows good handling. What a first touch that is from the skipper, Crispin. Brilliant run. All his own work here after a very good throw. Crispin into the box. Goes for the cutback. Decides to chop onto his right. And brilliantly beats the defender on his left foot. Can't beat the other. Hits the roof of the net. It's electrifying play there from Crispin on that left-hand side. The take on the chest is exquisite, and then the running power in all his facets and winning the corner. When you have a ball carrying threat in midfield, it's such a weapon as the corner has been flung into the box. Goes for the acrobatic, lands kindly, what a block. Crispin with the effort, another magnificent block. Bodies on the line there for Roots Football Club. Anything will do, anywhere will do. They look for a counter-attack here, but there's no way out. Well, halfway through the first half, Kickstart Football Club Karnataka looking to consolidate that first spot and close the door on Roots Football Club. Roots hanging on here so far, and they'll be happy with that. All about being able to just navigate the last 20 minutes of the first half. It's a good switch onto the right-hand side. Into the quick movement, kept it short. Good bit of phase there into the channel. Lovely turn. And their recovery in midfield is almost immediate as they lose it. Almost like the Pep Guardiola style. 5 seconds after you lose possession, you gotta win it back. You gotta harm them. Those watching live on the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports YouTube channel, which is in the live chat, what do you think the full-time score might be? It's a ball that is fizzed. I think it was a mixture between a cross and shot, so they're just happy to see that sail over. And 20 minutes of first half action remaining, plus the stoppage time, but the game has had a real flow to it. Football Club looking to break out of midfield. Clever footwork there, that is nimble, and then looking to just pass that around the defender. Nice idea. And so far so good for Roots Football Club. The point for Kickstart Football Club works for them as well, as long as they avoid defeat. They're good to advance to the national group stage, where 12 of the best teams go up against each other. Go from 54 teams that took place in the regional qualifiers. Reach to 12 just shows you how high the level of competition has been in the Reliance Foundation Development League tournament. This has been looked forward to every year, now a staple of most people's sports diet into the fourth season. Seeing the pan-India level talent on full show here. Getting to play in front of a live broadcast here, knowing that there'll be plenty of eyeballs on you. And it doesn't matter if you're playing under 15, under 17. Oh, that's a brilliant first touch. And to make it 1-0, Crispin fires wide. Oh, he did all the hard work there, Crispin. What a first touch on the chest. And surely looked like he's going to find the back of the net. It's a massive let-off for Roots Football Club. Well, we've seen some brilliant chest control from Crispin in this match already. This time, it sets up the shot perfectly. And it surprised everybody in the Maharaja College Stadium here. Huge let off there, and Roots might get an opportunity on the right-hand side here. Can he get the shot away? Decides against it. I think they've asked the question here, it'll be a goal kick. It is a risky challenge to go try and attack. Turns out to be brilliant. Well, just moments after Crispin nearly found the back of the net, Roots Football Club having a shot for a penalty which was turned down. On the right-hand side, stings the palms of the goalkeeper. Sujay with a good save at his near post. The Kickstart Football Club now creating a lot more clear-cut opportunities here. 28 minutes on the clock. Roots Football Club feeling the heat here. Now looking for options. Again, look at that. There's no way in the central areas. It has to be out wide. No room for Roots Football Club whatsoever. On the left-hand side, he looked to put the ball into the box. It's well defended. It's been a common theme for Roots Football Club. Despite the amount of pressure that they've had to absorb, they've done very well defensively. First goal, but that goal has been elusive, and as it stands, Star Football Club Karnataka won't mind it as well, but they'll want that goal. They want that cushion, knowing that if Roots Football Club, despite not starting this first half with real attacking fluency, if they are to get a goal at any point of this match, things will get very hectic very quickly. That's how finely poised this game is. That's why this match is on a knife edge. That's why there's so many eyeballs to see which team is going to join Muthoot Football Academy and Kerala Blasters Football Club in the national group stage as they look to just feed the ball onto the right hand side. Good bit of play, just keeping the ball in close quarters on the left hand side. Hoops that into the area. With over 30 minutes on the clock here. 0-0 the score line. And the longer this game goes on, the tension will go up. Never passed there by Crispin on the reverse, but it's out for a goal kick and sigh of relief there for Roots Football Club. And water break will be signaled there. Good time as any, 30 minutes on the clock. 0-0 the scoreline. And all to play for here with 15 minutes left in the first half. Back underway after that water break. Roots Football Club can once again look to build here. In a rare start for them to have some attacking patterns. They've done the bulk of the defending. They've covered a lot of ground and put a lot of bodies in the midfield area. Good burst on the right hand side though, trying to create a bit of separation from the marker. Good drive and then lays it off the edge of the box. Good feet shown there. Looks for goal from a very tight angle. He asked the question as to a very adventurous shot there from a narrow angle, trying to beat the keeper from there. Having wiser for the cutback or twist something across the face of goal. Much better from Roots Football Club, looking to play out the back. Beautifully done. See what they want to see. Move through the players and I'll take the foul. Stuff like that goes a long way for Roots Football Club. It might not seem much. As soon as you see the team popping the ball around in midfield, that's when the team starts to get a bit of confidence. It was good to see that move. Kuman, waiting for options, finds his midfield partner who's been put under immediate pressure. Good work there from Ishan. On the left hand side, looking for the quick turn of pace there, but comes to an end prematurely there for Roots Football Club. Play on the right hand side, looking to just float that in into a very nice area there. Tries to go along to find his teammate, instead he just surrenders possession, and he's eating potatoes for the Kickstart Football Club defense, but very little to deal with. Apart from that, just single entry into the box for Roots Football Club. Here's Bishwas. Oh, he's taking a tumble in the box there. Surely it will be a penalty because there was no touch on the ball there from the defender. Any touch on Vishwas is the penalty. There was no hesitation in the mind. Aniket has committed a foul. The only question is whether or not that was inside or outside the box. The referee pointed to the spot. They'll have a look. There will be a heated argument for this, knowing the gravity of this match. There's a long punt forward. Aniket once again running the channel, doing really well. This touch is good, and let's have a look at that. That is so close. That is right on the edge. The referee pointing to the spot. He was right there. He had the best view of the house. And now Kickstart Football Club have the opportunity before the half-time whistles to open the scoring. Vishwas, fantastic first half, culminates in winning the penalty at some personal cost though. Brisbane might have been favoured to take the penalty, but it seems that he will defer it to his forward Jitu. It's a massive moment in this game, and Kickstart FC, if they are to score this goal, to assert the dominance and then to have the goal. And after Vishwas has won the penalty, following the challenge there from Aniket, massive moment here. It's Jitu. It's up against Sujoy. Maharaja College Stadium holds its collective breath. There's yellow cards on the bench there, a bit of tempers being flared, and rightfully so, and understand why, knowing what's at stake in this match. Emotions often run high. You can fully understand the referee having to lay down the law there. Having done that, the referee laid down the law, and it's Jitu up against Sujoy. Massive moment in this match. It's Jitu, and it's 1-0. Buries the penalty pass, Sujoy. And Kickstart Football Club Karnataka have drawn first blood. They've beaten down the door repeatedly. No avail. This time getting an opportunity from the spot with Jitu takes emphatically. It's the goal that Roots Football Club would have been dreading. They have tried their very best to prevent Kickstart Football Club from scoring from open play. But Jitu from the spot, well, he has been just lethal. Curve there from the centre forward, and now Roots Football Club have to score 2 to progress. Now they have to come out and play. Cannot now continue in the same vein, and that's how important that first goal was. The gravity of the situation, knowing that they had to defend for their lives, try and keep that clean sheet. You can see why the coach of Roots Football Club is visibly upset. And the concession of that penalty, now knows that his team have to go out and score 2 here. As we're heading towards the final 5, the Roots Football Club, the equalizer, has to come as quickly as possible. Kickstart Football Club Karnataka, remind you, don't have to win this match. If a draw will help their cause, they'll be good. So we'll be looking for the second here and put the results and their qualification beyond all reasonable doubt, and join Muthoot Football Academy and Kerala Blasters into the national group stage. On the right-hand side, they're looking to feed that in. Roots Football Club need a moment of inspiration, and they need it now. Here's on the edge of the box. Might look to shoot. Tries to keep the ball. This is a Moga. Tries to find the pass on the right-hand side. Tries to go around the defender. For a goal kick by the looks of it. We head towards the final 5 in the first half. Kickstart Football Club are exactly where they want to be here. 1-0 to the good. Muscle that forward onto that left-hand side. That midfield area really has been swarmed by both teams. There's an interesting ball into the channel. Defender takes no chances. That's anywhere away from there. Feet on the right-hand side. Nice curl on the ball. The header hits the crossbar. Oh my word! Just like that. Roots Football Club within inches of finding the equalizer. This is a brilliant ball in. Khalil bends that in. That header is excellent. There was a collective move in the game. You can hear that. That's how close it came. Brilliant from Roots Football Club. Now that will give them a lot of confidence. When they come within inches from open play, from scoring, they'll know that they have a nice chance here to try and get that first. What they have to do is get that first goal as quickly as possible. On that left-hand side, looking for options. Put that towards goal and nice recovery in midfield. And this is all about how they're going to keep their balance and keep their rhythm for the rest. On the left-hand side now. Push is on, it's well blocked. Bit of a risky first touch there, having to turn out of a really troublesome situation, but the ball has been recovered in midfield and now looking to venture forward right in front of the referee. He's happy to continue. On the right hand side, Crispin has made the run in the central areas.
What sort of a offset? Come on, man.
Penalty, one offside. Come on, check the video. Check the video.
Yeah, that is not of your duty to do. You can go to the dressing room, but not for nothing.
This penalty. Video.
Show him the video.
See, check the video. Check the video.
And we're all but set for the start of the second half. As it looks like, a halftime substitution being introduced as the situation demands it. It's Football Club wasting no time and having to score now 2 goals. You see the substitution. Number 27, Aditya, forward being introduced. You see Suman Dev being replaced at the halftime. So change that Roots Football Club are having to make now that 2 goals necessary. A massive 45 minutes coming up here. Kickstart Football Karnataka with a 1-0 advantage and 45 minutes away from sealing qualifications from the zonal group stage. Big 45 minutes coming up. There was a bit of controversy towards the end. Roots Football Club came close on a few occasions to get the goal, and Kickstart Football Club Karnataka in their green and white things off at the start of the second half with a 1 goal lead. They'll look to come out flying in the second half here. Now they know that Roots Football Club very much pose an attacking threat, which was lacking early on in the first half. A lot of the efforts, a lot of the initiative was from the Kickstart Football Club, but we saw towards the end Roots Football Club starting to grow into the game. An opportunity with a header that crashed onto the crossbar. But in terms of Kickstart Football Club, how are they going to approach the second half? They don't want to retreat into their shell, but they also know that Roots Football Club might just press forward. That's a nice win there by Jitu, the goal scorer from the spot. Right hand side, good bit of play. Kickstart Football Club looking for quick initiatives on the left hand side. A bit of space opening up. Real intensity here. Roots Football Club having to press on here. And looking to turn out a bit of a trouble. Just about managing to do so. A bit of space just to keep the ball. Normally done. Roots Football Club trying to show that composure on the ball, which is going to be needed a lot more in the second half. They'll have to be measured in their approach. But Kickstart Football Club have had a few sighters. The goal coming from the spot. Gibson had the best opportunity, I thought, in the first half, where he brought the ball down beautifully down on his chest and then tried to find the far corner, but his effort went wide. That was the first real warning shot that was fired at Roots Football Club. Where we'll do approach here for Roots Football Club. First touch done nicely. The switch is on here if he decides to do it. Bit of space opening up. Kickstart Football Club trying to regain a bit of control now. And it's those wide areas which they've found a lot of joy in, and that's where they've got the penalty from. Vishwas getting fouled, and the ball was fizzed into the left-hand side. That was needed a bit of fortune. I think the argument from the Roots Football Club point of view was challenge was outside the box. A few fine margin calls in that first half. towards the forward area. He was outnumbered though, but still getting the shot away. It's a good block, and Roots Football Club with a much better start to the second half here. Less than the 5 minutes into the second half, a massive moment in this match. Roots Football Club coming close. Now corner opportunity. It's all about the delivery. They got the big boys from the back looking to attack this. The right-footed floater here. A lot of pace in the cross. There's a comfortable grab for the goalkeeper. Disappointing end. A promising set-piece opportunity. In those areas where Roots Football Club have just trying to gain a bit of foothold in the match. Kickstart Football Club have just been pounding them in the first half. And the intensity won't be there in the second. For obvious reason, as tired legs will take over. Nice pass into midfield. Good work on the right hand side. Looks to put the ball into the box. Take the long route around. Good defending to shepherd him away from danger. That's a brilliant spin though. Put the ball harmlessly away though. I like that spin from Rishikanta though. He just waited the defender to come towards him, gives him the spin, then makes the dart. We're 5 minutes into the second half. That Football Academy will be happy with the scoreline, but also know that Roots Football Club now are very much here to play, creating some big chances. Be a foul there. Referee had spotted that, and it's a delayed whistle. So for Roots, they have to get that equalizer as quickly as possible. That will give them the biggest amount of boost. Oh, they cannot give the ball. It's a massive moment there. Crispin smashes that at goal. Brilliant save. Oh, that almost pressed the self-destruct button there from the back. Roots Football Club, for all the efforts that they've put in this match, that one pass could have just put Kickstart Football Club Karnataka through. Massive moment on the left-hand side now. Fox defensively wary. Weave through the box. Yes, Bishwas, who won the penalty. Nice shot there from distance. Who's now looking to break. It's a clever pass on the right-hand side. Good bit of work, just showing his acceleration. Brilliant burst there. Wonderful wing play. Somehow keeps the ball alive. Cut back is well intercepted. Khalil comes across at the front post. Well defended. But there are many occasions there for Roots Football Club. Their defenders have done a fantastic job in repelling a lot of the Kickstart Football Club attacks. Decent first touch. Crispin was just waiting for the ball. Amoga wasn't going to wait for him. Good bit of initiative looking to be seized there. Skipper on skipper. With a quick release on the right hand side. Here's Amoga. Skipper needs to be that inspiration. Find a goal back. He might look to try and hit this with real intensity. On the left hand side, looking to burst. Goes from distance, and it's a harmless shot. Comes away and out for a goal kick. The Roots Football Club won't mind that one bit. They restrict Kickstart Football Club to shots from outside the box. The boys on the bench waiting for their opportunity. Kickstart Football Club will be looking to protect, not them to attack, and rightfully so. They can really reach out and touch qualification. Joining Muthoot Football Academy and Kerala Blasters Football Club, they've just been brilliant throughout, haven't they? Muthoot Football Academy, 18 points in the 9 games, just conceding 6. A mean defensive unit. The Football Academy went very far in the national group stages, national championships, really going the distance. So the representation from the Kerala zone very much there, showing you the levels needed to face the defending champions, Punjab Football Club. Really have set the standard. On the left-hand side here, Roots Football Club. A nice composure with the ball. Trying to win a lot more of their duels here. Exactly what the coach would have wanted to see, just for the pace to slow down. And get the Football Club to do a bit of defending themselves. The defenders have been more on the front foot, trying to do too much defending. A large part, and that is where the Football Club will start to have to make a change here. 10 minutes into the second half, at halftime change, going to work in their favour. They see that Umoga wants a lot more from his players. A nice burst from the centre half, showing his ball carrying ability, nearly getting pinched there. It's a risky area to give the ball away, and biggest giveaway there from Kickstart Football. Take care of the ball a lot better than that. Nice spread through the forward area. That's a really good take on the head. Very accurately, and just like that, a long ball. Roots Football Club getting them up the pitch there. They spent some time in opposition half here. There's Khalil with the clip pass. Oh, he's onside. It's very interesting. He stayed onside. Oh, he went for the unselfish option. It's a critical block. Roots Football Club on the left-hand side, starting to threaten. Brilliant ball there from Khalil, and he did so well to stay onside. Kickstart Football Club getting opened up aerially there. Looked like Sauradai was that spare man on the left hand side, bending his run perfectly and was onside. Roots starting to grow into the game here, looking a lot more confident. There's a definite switch in momentum. It's an almost playing as a centre forward now. It's a nice take. And they'll be fired up here, Roots Football Club, knowing that they need 2 goals. That's a nice turn. Solid work defensively there. No way to go. It's a foul right in front of the referee. What Kickstart Football Club have to prevent is those free kicks and those set pieces. An opportunity for Roots Football Club to get the big boys from the back. Floated into the box, gets the first header, edge of the box, doesn't get the distance, the header is seamlessly to the hands of the goalkeeper. That was a nearly moment, wasn't it? Not much threat to the goalkeeper by the end of the free kick, but set piece opportunities are always a threat, regardless of where they are on the pitch. These first and second balls become so crucial, and Roots Football Club now looking to enjoy some possession. Crispin applying the full press. Ishan gets fouled there. Crispin and Rishikanta putting the full press on him. Credit to the forward players for still pressing with full intensity. That's a nice pass into the channel. Nice and win. I'm looking to get a bit of pace. Come forward, anywhere will do. That's not a bad tactic if you're defending. You want that to get that anywhere from there. Roots Football Club have to take advantage of this. From Kickstart Football Club's point of view, this is going very much according to plan. They know that Roots Football Club have struggled to score goals in the zonal group stages. As we head towards the final 30 minutes, this game is well and truly on a knife edge here. For those watching live on the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports YouTube channel, in the live chat, what do you think the final score will be here? Separated by just the solitary goal from the penalty spot, due to making no mistake after it was his foul. That's a nice take there. And then you see the touch that really does make you sit up and take notice. On the left-hand side, you look at the pace, bursting past the defenders, having to really throw themselves at it to prevent it. First time really that we have seen Bishwas, who was so productive in the first half, really run out his man, and he causes all sorts of troubles. He feels that a corner should be won here. A bit of a decision, as the ball is neither at the goal kick nor as a corner, as medical attention will be need to administered before the decision made. As we head towards the final 30 minutes of what has been an intriguing game of football, separated by just the solitary goal. RFDL is good to see him back on his feet. No time wasted. Both these players just want to get on with it, knowing what important implications arrive here. As number 16, Madi, and number 30, Safwan enter the pitch. A double substitution just before the corner. Concentration level has to be switched on here, as Roots Football Club looking to throw the sink in terms of substitutions. All into the box. Oh, the keeper just flicks that away. Getting a strong enough fingertip through it. Good whip on the ball there. When it hit that corner, putting the ball to tail away from the goalkeeper, so they're showing good commanding presence to clean up in the box. As the time ticks on here for Roots Football Club, that goal has been elusive. Taking first touch, they pinched it well. Crispin going for the quick 1-2, gets the first touch away, brilliant save, and what's the follow-up? Brilliant. So there comes up clutch with a brilliant save. Oh, what a block that is. That was hit with some force there from Rishikanta. So he's coming back for more. Kickstart Football Club has suddenly just burst into life. The shots are flying away from everywhere. Rishikanta gave it the almighty thump. By the looks of it, it's a free kick at the edge of the box for what could have been a handball. Saw that something had blocked their effort from distance, and now Kickstart Football Club in a very intriguing area. Not quite central, it's the edge of the box. And a free kick opportunity to extend their lead. Crispin, no surprise that he will pull rank here as skipper. He has been on top of his game so far. Needs a big moment. It's Crispin! No, it's a brilliant save. Punched away. That was fist on target, hit with real force. He gets 4-6 to it. The first order of business of any free kick is to get that on target, and that's exactly what the skipper has done there. Good punch out, and a confident one there from the goalkeeper, Sujay. The time on the ball here, now being encouraged to play out the back. They might look to pump this forward. Good distance on it. Lovely first touch. Just like that, 40 yards up the pitch. Brilliant stuff. first touch. And takes a tumble right in front of the referee. Referee obliges with the call. It's a free kick opportunity. Yet another free kick. These are the areas where you'll just want to float this towards the far stick. Get winning those first and second headers towards, and that has got to be critical. The substitute Madi has got the responsibility here with the free kick. Maybe with the ball in, doesn't beat the first man. Cycles into the box, looking to clear. Will break cleanly onto the left hand side. Footwork there. The substitutes are looking to combine here. Moga looking for the quick 1-2. It's closing down there, and they can look for the counter attack. He has made the run on the right hand side here. Crispin now playing on the wings, waiting for support, going for his 1v1 abilities. Finds the pass on the left hand side, bypasses everyone. And staying play and out for a good burst there from the skipper once again. This time with an outlet runner as we head towards the final 25 plus stoppage time. I'm running off the Roots Football Club. They have to find 2 goals without reply. And just finally, the through pass is magnificently intercepted on the stretch. That is outstanding defending. Thing of beauty. That allows Kickstart Football Club to venture forward again on the right hand side. Crispin can look for the cross here. Decides to dribble into the box. Gets the break. Oh, what a skill that is! Cuts it back. A brilliant bit of play. Can he get the goal? Comes into the hands of Vijay. Well, that was outrageous skills there from Crispin. Caught everyone by surprise. Forming the 360 in the box was just outrageous. And he picked the right pass. He was happy that there was not much pace on the shot. Massive let off there for Roots Football Club. Brilliant from the skipper. Tough one has been fouled there. And free kicks in these areas have been trotting up here for Roots Football Club. This one trying to take it short. Interesting tactic not to play this into the box, trying to go around the outside. Good first touch, lays it to the edge of the box, looks to curl that into the corner. We're always rising. Not for a goal kick. Nice playoff there, good bit of build up. Trying to take a free kick short and putting a shot. With 23 minutes plus stoppage time remaining, if anyone is keeping track of count, Roots Football Club is seeing their hopes of qualifying to the national group stage extinguished with every passing minute. They've had a good campaign. They'll be the first team to admit that they have fallen short in the few occasions, especially in the goal scoring department. Defense have had to work overtime on most of the games, and the team does average less than a goal a game. When you know that going forward in the next coming seasons, that is an area that you address. That is a good quick one to the left hand side, but they can't find the pass. Yeah, the frustration screams out there. Players for Kickstart Football Karnataka on the bench. Combination of relaxed and nervous. They'll know that they're just over 20 minutes away from guaranteeing qualification into the national group stage, and what a reward for your efforts. And the 54 teams that have participated from the regional qualifiers on India level into the final 12 with some achievement, and knowing the teams that you're possibly going to face, there can be some tasty fixtures as the zones will collide. Of course, start in March. We'll see some of the big boys, some of the big hitters. Have to look for some movement forward. Pass on the left hand side. Each football club being patient. Kickstart football club giving nothing away. Nishikanta is showing his defensive acumen as well. He's not just been a forward thinking attacker every time that situation has demanded that he gets back into position. Many of those occasions he has nice win in midfield, but the foul has been given. Bit unfortunate. I thought he won that ball clean. Referee well positioned though. Well, now Roots Football Club will have to break this into two phases, don't they? They have to score one goal every 10 minutes. It's as simple as that from a breakdown perspective. How they do it, what stages they do it, the material. They just need the two goals as the offside flag surely out there. And every set piece opportunity is so critical. It's a great leveler as we head towards the final 20 minutes. Kickstart Football Club Karnataka 20 minutes away from achieving their objective. It's a lovely carry. Just for a bit of support. Rose pass is well intercepted on the left hand side. Good stride forward. Plenty of yellow shirts back. On his right foot, waits for support. Goes for the strike from distance. Again, ambition. The players have not been afraid to shoot from all sorts of distances and angles. And why not if you can get them on target? There's real power behind it, but there's always rising. Under 20 minutes of action to be played here. The referee might decide to take the water break. This is up to the referee's discretion and fair play to them. The ones who understand the conditions better, the tempo of the game, often taken between the 70th and the 75th minute, depending on the situation. Gives the team enough time to prepare, have that final push for the big phase here. For Reeves Football Club, they've got about under 20 minutes to score two goals to advance to the national group stages. And the coaches can still influence the game with decisions to make substitutions. Of course, the change in shape is also a possibility if Kickstart Football Club want to protect that one goal lead, knowing that even if Roots Football Club are to score one, they'll be safe as they have plenty in the tank in terms of points. What they can't afford is a defeat from here. Now, oh, they've nearly given the ball away there. You can't be doing that. Saw that early in the second half. The Roots Football Club, in the hopes of playing out the back, really presented a brilliant opportunity. That football club to pretty much kill the game off early in the second half. Since then, they've made no such mistakes. Kind of apology there, but they still keep the ball. And trying to progress as a unit here. A good first touch under immense pressure. Still managing to keep the ball. This is good as Kickstart Football Club having to do a bit of defending, which they do so very well. The ball has broken on the right hand side. Pass comes at the edge of the box. Good defending there, and I think that is Rishikanta there, the number 8. Once again showing his defensive acumen. Brilliant stuff. Hunger and the appetite to get there in the defensive capacity and help out your team under pressure. Here's Crispin. He's all the way back. Nice smooth turn there from Hebi. That's that calmly, looking to just move the ball here. Monk been closed down immediately. He's been questioned on that occasion. Monk feels that pass was let down. He had to do a lot to try and retrieve that or bring that under control. Tough one immediately on his toes there to close him down. So what Kickstart Football Club have done well is control the midfield area. What he has done so very well in the base. Oh, that's surely a foul. Nishikant on that occasion has been all over that flank in the second half. Decent first touch to keep the ball in play. Looking to turn. Good work off the ball again. Wonderful. Kickstart Football Club has opened up with options here. Decides to heavily take it on the outside. Good work there from Premish. Exactly going according to plan as 15 minutes of stoppage time remain for Kickstart Football Club. They are 15 minutes away from joining Muthoot Football Academy and Kerala Blasters Football Club. National Group stages. Nice touch on the left hand side. It's just wide as you see Muthoot Football Club looking for one last chance off the bench. Parikram being readied. He'll have the opportunity. Might have to throw the kitchen sink here. Muthoot Football Club in terms of forward options. Leave nothing to wonderment and chance. So everything that you have, Parikram will get just under 15 minutes to stoppage time. Immediately into action here, Parikram. Aniket being withdrawn for the forward. There is the substitute, immediately looking to make an impact. On the left hand side, it's a decent pass there for Ishan. Do well to keep the ball in here. Good challenge. Tackling him immediately. Now, whether or not the last touch came off the defender looks confident. He's out for a goal kick. Brilliant defending. Is exactly what you want from your centre halves. Not just stopping the cross in, but also preventing the corner. Just like that, you have a lot more time off the pitch, time off the clock, and get up the pitch. The Youth Football Club had some really moments in the first half, hitting the crossbar, having a goal disallowed just before the half-time break, and that was such a big moment in the match. But like the pendulum really was swinging on that. A lot of full-on faces on the bench there for Kickstart Football, for Root Football Club rather. Makes a nice turn in midfield. Come down to the right hand side. That's a brilliant pass. Outstanding work. Premish with lovely control. Looks for the through pass. Can he get there first? Shows good strength, but the referee got the infringement there. Premish on that right hand side showing great carrying and passing abilities. Need to wait there a bit more, but still preventing the ball away, and it's a foul in the middle of the park. Another free kick opportunity here. And he does look in some discomfort, and I'm surprised the physio will be out there in the middle of the pitch as quickly as possible. We're heading towards the final phase of the game, and it feels like youth football clubs qualifying for the national group stage. Distinguish with every second that passes by. They need 2 goals. As Kickstart Football Club can almost reach out and touch it.
It's really good to see him back on his feet. And he is hopping. Whether or not he's okay to put some weight on that ankle, he'll have to test that out. It'll be a sore one, but has to carry on here as we head towards the final 10. Now or never for Roots Football Club. Never reversed, but it's well intercepted. Nice first touch from the centre half. Puts it onto the left hand side. Now on the right hand side, they can really burst. Here's Crispin. He's got an option. He can go for the reverse. He does exactly that. The keeper comes and he takes it around the keeper. It's a tight angle. Looks for the cutback, surely. And they bury it. That is some way to seal the qualification for Kickstart Football Club Karnataka. Crispin adds the final word. A brilliant performance from the skipper. He started it off with a brilliant through pass. How about this from Premish? Just keeps his composure, takes a touch, fires that towards the fast take. And Crispin's header might have taken a deflection. Doesn't matter. It's the goal that Kickstart Football Club was waiting for all of the second half, and it arrives right on the 80th minute. The Roots Football Club's resistance finally comes to an end. Well, it's going to be tough for Roots Football Club now to pick themselves up. They head towards the final 10, needing 3 goals at Kickstart Football Club Karnataka. Outstanding. They have scored their 17th goal rather in 9 games of the zonal group stage in Kerala. Just shy of 2 goals a game. That's exactly the kind of average that you're looking for. And you know that defensively you are capable of keeping clean sheets, but it's an area that they'll look to improve. Seen the likes of Dempo conceding 3 goals all of the zonal group stage. They have set the standard in terms of defensive excellence in the zonals. But for Roots Football Club, you can almost play with a level of carefree abandon here. They know that in the hopes of trying and score 1, they might just get hit for 3. Kickstart Football Club, after working tremendously hard throughout the campaign, are moments away. 8 minutes per stoppage time remaining. Roots Football Club, can they get a goal? Can they sign off the group stages with a goal? They worked tremendously hard here, the Maharaja College ground, but can they get a goal for all their efforts? Not a clever pass, but easily intercepted. It's been a familiar sight for the Kickstart Football Club defenders. A very clever turn, good reverse on the left-hand side. Nicely played. Here's Hafan, goes for the strike from distance. He needed a bit of assistance. Any sort of deflection could have probably taken it over the goalkeeper. Shijim has had a very comfortable second half in terms of not having too many saves to make, or any for the matter of fact. Safan's effort is always going wide. Well, 7 minutes per stoppage time remain. And a substitution for Kickstart Football Club, rotating the pack as Sriram gets some minutes on the bench, and Bishwas, who has had an excellent game of football, his morning comes to an end. He can be very, very pleased, and so will the coach. His first half display was excellent. He won the penalty, which was converted by Jeetu. That got Kickstart Football Club Karnataka on their way. Bishwas can now put his feet up and enjoy his team close out this game here. always point out to due to the offside. Right at the stroke of halftime as well. How different could this game have been? You'll all be wondering, but that happened. A lot has happened since then. Crispin has added the second subsequently in the 80th minute. Kickstart Football Club now looking to just close this out with the clean sheet here. Final objective for them to close it down. Might be interested in adding the third here. Plenty of Roots players back defending. It's a clever turn. Shield and shepherd the ball, and it's all about game management here as Roots Football Club ready to roll the final dice. Number 9, Farid, ready to come on for the final 5. It's a lovely take. Nishikanta goes for the switch, beautifully found. On the left-hand side, probably has to go for the pass again. Goes for the reverse instead. Interesting idea. And he's managed to keep that in. Brilliantly done. Well, it looked like he kept that in. This is beautiful game management here from Kickstart Football Club. Keeping the ball, and that will frustrate. Oh, it's magnificent football, but the offside flag. That's the move shot. Farid can come on now as 4 minutes per stoppage time remain. These football clubs unless they can manufacture 3 goals in 4 minutes per stoppage time. It's a lovely turn. Tough one. He holds the ball. That's a brilliant pick out. Can he get his teammate first? Wonderful work off the ball. The turn and the defensive solidity of Kickstart Football Club really has been something to marvel this match. His Preme shows out a magnificent second half. Really has been class player in the second half, showing his skills as Kickstart Football Club will shuffle the pack too. Minutes being spread around and shared. I think the captain is going to get 3 minutes for stoppage time off here. He goes away to applause. What a performance from the skipper, adding the second. He's put all the threat in that first half as he passes the armband to Rahul Pandian. What a performance from Crispin. That is some way to lead your team into the national group stage. Leading by example. He came close in the first half. Made sure he buried the second half header. Roots Football Club has pinched the ball here. And the work is so strong, just shoulder to shoulder, nowhere to go. And the skipper Crispin getting as close as a standing ovation that you can get at the Maharaja College. Everyone on the bench, coaches and players, all giving the skipper the ovation that he did. It was a brilliant performance from him. Clear candidate for man of the match as we head towards the final 2 minutes. On the right hand side here, and for those and have been supporting the Reliance Foundation Development League, we've got more action happening simultaneously in this very ground, in the Maharaja ground in Ernakulam. We're going to have Gokulam Kerala Football Club take on the Deccan Football Club in the final zonal group stage game. The minute per stoppage time remain. Just a bit of a trip there. You can see what the Kickstart defender did there. He didn't want to chase back. He said, I just commit that professional foul. He just defend this free kick here. Football Club have a looks like a final opportunity to swing this ball into the box here. We head towards the final knockings of this match. The cross comes into the box. Headed away. Yasafan trying to keep control of the ball. Rahul, the stand-in skipper for stoppage time, making the immediate impact of making the block. It's a very good header, wasn't it? Look at the distance he gets on it. At 6 minutes of stoppage time has been signaled. That's a lot of time being added on. The Roots Football Club to manufacture one more opportunity. Running out on the right hand side, good first touch, scoops that forward. This was huge clearance. On the right hand side, it's a shot from distance, it clattered against his own player. It's been the kind of fortunes that Roots Football Club have had going forward. And searching for that consolation, surely looking for the final push. But 5 minutes plus. They pass defense hold firm. Nowhere to go whatsoever. Look at the defensive shape here from Kickstart Football Club as they ready a double substitution themselves. Spreading the minutes around. Oh, brilliant! What a finish that is! And they do have the first word and last. And what looked like Kickstart FC Karnataka looking to just close out the game, they get the third out of absolutely nothing. That is some way to add the third and the finisher. Kickstart Football Club will make the double substitution. Really was a goal out of nothing. Real fizzing effort. Kickstart ready to bring on Sarat, number 10 and number 33 Kishore. You can look at the counter attack here as the goal for Sriram. As a blink of an eye, as the players committed forward, and ends up being a comfortable tap in. Well, a commanding performance from Kickstart Football Club Karnataka, capitalized and put the final nail with the third. Exactly the kind of performance Kickstart Football Club would have wanted, and with that goal, Kickstart Football Club and Muthoot Football Academy have tied for 18 goals scored in the zonal group stage. That is a moment of pride that they can take forward. They'll have to focus on the defensive gulf between the two teams, but when you know that you have that firepower in you to score goals, it gives you every bit of confidence approaching every game, knowing that you're capable of winning. Halfway past the stoppage time mark, and surely consolation time for Roots Football Club as their efforts come to an end in the zonal group stages. Khalil will take this free kick. Let's try to go for goal here. Khalil from distance. Over the crossbar and out for a goal kick. Good power on the shot. Never really going to trouble the goalkeeper with the way he caught that. He's sailing over the crossbar. The Kickstart Football Club can now manage the last 2 minutes here. They've done all the hard work. They've scored the goal. They've kept the clean sheet. And they look to add another here. He seems to have almost beaten the offside trap there. It's a good thing from a Roots perspective that he didn't. The yellow card has been given. It's a cheeky finish. You see there a bit of confidence for the number 10 Sarat. through on goal. He decided to take that after the whistle was blown, and that's why the yellow card for the number 10. Look at the work off the ball there from Kickstart. Brilliant. Even though they're 3-0 up, still looking to protect. Good header, really breaking kindly. No way out whatsoever for Roots Football Club. Good header, what a brave header that is. He might look to latch on himself. Good work there from Sujay, who's been clearly the more busier goalkeeper of the two. A little bit of keeping here as we head towards the final minutes. Then the keeper. Well, Sujay, we haven't really mentioned him for the large part of the second half. Largely thanks to the defensive work of Kickstart Football Club Karnataka as we head towards the final 45 seconds. Zone group stage action for both these teams. Kickstart Football Club with their objective being achieved. Having played 9 games, will be looking to go all the way. Every team will have that belief, knowing all the challenges in front of you, knowing the caliber of teams that you'll be facing when the nationals arrive. That's when serious business occurs. That's when there is no room for error. That's a nice switch on the right hand side. Kickstart Football Club looking to finish with the flourish here. Nice handoff. She's just looking to just hold the ball off. Perfectly done. And it's Kickstart Football Club Karnataka who finished the job 3-0 to the good here against Roots Football Club as they clinch their spot in third position in the zonal group stage here in Kerala. They follow Muthoot Football Academy and Kerala Blasters Football Club. And it's Kickstart Football Club with that victory going to second spot with 15 points. It's only goal difference and Muthoot Football Academy's defense that separates the two teams. So Kickstart Football Club Karnataka can be very, very pleased with how the group stages have gone for them. And this game had some pressure and jeopardy attached to it, knowing that Roots Football Club, if they had won, would have snuck in into the third position. But Kickstart Football Club with a 3-0 thumping victory near the Maharaja College here in Ernakulam. It's full time. It's Roots Football Club 0, Kickstart Football Club Karnataka 3. Congratulations to Kickstart Football Club Karnataka. As you look at the stats, everything in favor of Kickstart Football Club, and rightfully so. Complete the victory and qualifications into the national group stage with a convincing 3-0 victory. It's full time here at the Maharaja College Stadium here in Ernakulam. It is Roots Football Club 0, Kickstart Football Club Karnataka 3. Enjoy the highlights, and we'll see you the coverage for the next game.